Hello, in this video we'll show you how to export your Shopify data to Google Sheets in the Matrixify format using Altera. This will use the API connection with Google Sheets, so you'll get the formatted data in Google Sheets without restrictions on the file size. The first thing we need to do is open up Altera and click on Settings on the left-hand side. We'll go to the Remote Connections section and click on the Create Connection button. That will open up the new connection window where we'll choose Google Sheets as a connection type, and then we'll click on the Connect Google Account button. This will open up a pop-up where we'll authenticate with Google. The app only has permission to access specific files that it either creates or that you give it access to. It does not have full access to your Google Drive or Google Sheets files. Now that we have the connection set up, we'll go back to the main page of Altera and we'll do New Export. For our example, let's do an export of products that are in the draft state. So we'll do a filter for the status is equal to draft, and we'll just select the general and category fields. The other thing we probably want to do is add scheduling. So in this case, we can have the export run every hour, and we'll set the export location to Google Sheets, which is important. Now at this point we'll click on Start Export, and the app will create an export file like it normally does, which you can download as always, but it will also send the file to Google Sheets, which we can see here in the remote export section of the job detail page. So if we click on View Sheet, it will open up the sheet here, and we'll see the different columns here all formatted nicely. Now what we can also do with this sheet is we can rename it, so we'll call it Draft Products. If you need to, you can add other sheets here as well. And then this export will run every hour, but we can also trigger it to run manually. So for example purposes, we can go here, choose another product, set that to draft, click Save. Then we'll go back to Altera. We'll have this export that we have here. That's the wrong one. We have this export here, and we'll click on Run again. And then if we look here, we'll see that the data updates in Google Sheets. One thing for these repeating jobs is I'd recommend to rename them to something more useful so they're easier to find. So we can say like Google Sheets, maybe export draft products to Google Sheets, and that just makes it easier. But then this job will run automatically every hour and update the data here. One thing which we can cover in another video is that it's possible to build a secondary spreadsheet off the data here and then have this sheet be imported back into Altera, so you can kind of have a workflow where the data automatically gets exported to one tab of the sheet. Then you have some formulas to build a new output tab which you import back into the app. But that's it. If you have any questions, you can reach out to our support, and you can find Altera on the Shopify App Store. Thanks for watching.